right here in front of you I have a fog machine which was given to me by a company called 1byOne. They kindly asked me to review the product in exchange for a gift. So I get a fog machine, my children get something to play with, I get to scare the hell out of the kids this coming Halloween with this awesome little fog machine toy that I have, and plus I get to educate you, the public, about this fog machine, and hopefully it'll benefit everybody involved. So this is the fog machine they've provided to me. There is one, I will put a link below as I promised, so that way you can go to their Amazon store and pick one up at least if you're interested in purchasing one. This one here really caught my eye. I think it's really interesting because I've always, you know, thought it was neat to have a fog machine. You know, of course, like most guys, you know, it's a toy, so who wouldn't want one? So basically, it's got this little handle here. You have the nozzle here. Up here are all the heating vents, because this unit does take some time, which I didn't even realize. But these units take about anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to actually warm up, to energize the heating elements, as well as get prepared to fog up all the liquid that's inside this unit. On a side note, the fog liquid is not included with this kit. You do have to purchase it. It is omitted from the instructions. However, I am going to do a trailer to show you how you can make your own with the products that I've already went ahead and purchased at my local Walmart, so you can get them just as well and easily as I can. So if you don't know how to make fog liquid, I'm going to show you how. Now, getting back to the fog machine, right up on the top here, you remove it. There's a little filter screen there, so that way it's for easy cleanups, which I'm pretty psyched about, because this stuff is a little ooey gooey. After use, I would definitely suggest that you don't just leave the stuff in there, because I'm using mine. One of the ingredients in my fog liquid is glycerin, and this stuff can be a little sticky and runny, kind of like almost like a pancake syrup consistency. So you don't want to kind of leave that stuff in there, because it'll gum up the system, and it's not a good thing. So aside from the core unit itself, you have this handle which is adjustable, which you can use and move around if you want to do some crazy effects while in motion and get the fog spread out real quick. It also comes with this LED illuminated on-off toggle switch, so that way it lets you know when the system is actually on and off. Aside from that, your nozzle, I mean, this thing is very straightforward. It's great. I mean, as far as fill-ups, I have this cup here, which is a 16-ounce cup. You can see that there's about, I don't know, about an inch left. So I'm going to say this thing took about 14 ounces worth of liquid. And on the back, it actually has a little gauge, so you can see, kind of like when you fill in doing an oil change in your car, how much liquid is left in the system as well. Plus, there's a back fuse for protection. This remote control that comes with it comes with a 3-foot lead, so that way you can, you know, use this, keep it in your pocket while you're walking around, or when you place it, you can go hide behind the bushes if you're using it as a Halloween gag and you want to freak people out and just scare the hell out of them with this remote control switch. You could do that as well. Aside from that, there's a warranty card in the box. Basic installation and operating instructions, which are, you know, nothing crazy. Definitely leaves a lot to be desired, but it is, you know, a generalization of what you could expect. I think my review is probably going to be a lot more thorough than that is. Now, with that said, I'm going to show you what this thing can do. I'm going to fog this place up like you ain't going to ever believe I'm going to fog this place up, because this thing is awesome. Now, I want to show you real quick about my my method of madness of how I created my own fog liquid. There's 2 ingredients that I'm using. One is glycerin. You could purchase this at Walmart if you go to the pharmacy department. It's usually located right in the aisle around there. This is procured by vegetables, so it's totally cool to use. It's nothing toxic. It's not going to like freak out the neighbors or make the kids sick or nothing like that. It's totally fine. And I mix this 30% with the other 70% being purified water or distilled water. It's the same difference. You know, basically the process of making purified water is they take regular dirty water, they steam it, and they collect all the steam, and whatever is left is what is not put into distilled water, and that's the other 70% of the concoction. So you put 70% purified water, 30% glycerin. You can up it to 40 if you really want to go nuts and just have some really, you know, lingering type of fog. But this stuff, in my ratio, mad scientist ratio of 70-30, seems to work pretty well, and I'm sure you're going to agree when I show you in a second how this machine performs. So check it out. Here we go. Now you can see that stuff is just hanging. It's nice and thick.